cherry blossom stamps. They're great stamps for card making, wrap, gift tags, gift boxes, all sorts of things. So before I get started, I will talk about the ink pads we'll be using. So these are some new colours that Versify and Claire have brought out that I'm stocking now. And we have baby pink, is a lovely pink. I might add a little bit of darker tones with hawthorn rose. And for the stamens, the Chianti is great. And for the sticks, the little branches, I'm using fallen leaves. Right, so let's get started. So I think I'm going to start off with some of the little branches. Let's do a couple of branches. It feels a little bit like I'm returning to my days of being a textile designer, because you can make a lovely all-over pattern with this. So these are the little buds that you can stamp on. And we could do a mixture of, I think I might do a mix of the two colours. I might just check that that's the right colour. Yes, I put the lid on the wrong one. Yeah, that is hawthorn rose. So this goes quite well, this, with the other one, because it's a darker shade. And that hawthorn rose, I think, is a really reminiscent of the pink of the cherry blossom. Maybe we'll do one more. Do one more little one there. And then I'm going to do some of these big blossoms. So for the big blossoms, we can do a mixture of pink and then the dark pink. So you can just add a little bit of variation by stamping part of the flower in the darker pink. Put that on there. And maybe some of them we could do just in the darker pink, because I think a bit of variety is what's going to make it really pretty. You could use daubers if you want to for this, but it is quicker if you don't use daubers. So I'm using all of the stamps from this set. This set comes in two sizes. It comes in, I think one of them has 10 in it and one of them has 6 maybe. So there's two different price points, two different sizes. So it's just up to you whether you want to have 4 with the big blossoms or 2. Either way you can get a really lovely effect. So I think I'm just starting in the middle and I'm working my way out with the branches. Okay. Then we can add some more of these. You can kind of add extra ones in any way you want. Do some darker pink ones. I'm going to add some stamens with the Chianti. I can see this on a spring wedding invitation. Such a beautiful spring-like flower. It's that magical moment when the trees just burst into colour, and they bring their colour before the leaves come. So you just have this gorgeous pink. See, I could fit one more here. It's quite relaxing because you can't really get it too far wrong, really. So you can just enjoy building up the pattern. My favourite bit is stamping the little tiny bobbles. It's really fun. Just building up the pattern bit by bit. Okay, I can add some more blossoms again. If you wanted to make some wrapping paper a bit quicker, you could just dispense with the two colours and just do it all in one colour pink. Oops, it's a bit of a strange one. One there. Okay. Sometimes it's quite relaxing to do things that take a little while though as well, just to slow down a bit. To put some stamens on. So one of the stamens is a bit more side on than the other one, so that suits the flowers that are a bit of a side on angle, and then the one that's more flat on is good for the flowers that are flat on. Let me know if you've got any questions or ideas in the comments. If there's anything you'd like to see me doing a stamping video of, I'd love to hear any ideas you've got or any problems you're having with stamping. Okay, so that's all the stamens, and we could do a bit more. I've been really enjoying seeing everybody's stamping when I don't know if you've noticed with the review feature, there's the ability to leave an image of your stamping, so it's been really lovely to see what everyone's been up to, and I'm really grateful for all the lovely reviews you've been leaving for the stamps. It's so helpful, and it's really lovely to hear how much you've been enjoying the stamping as well, so thank you all ever so much for that. That one. Okay, and I think a few more sticks. Not sure how far we're going to go with this, but maybe a little bit bigger. And this one. Okay, some more little bobbly bits. And let's do some darker colour bubbles. Right, a few more. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do a few more stamens, and then I think we're done. Okay. We could add a few more dots about the place for fun. And there we go. So I think that gives you a good idea, and I could have continued that out to the edge of the paper, but I think that gives you enough an idea about what you can make using those cherry blossom stamps. So I hope you all enjoy having a go with those, and the video will have shown you how easy it is to do. And please, if you enjoyed the video, it would be great if you could like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more videos to help you get the most out of your stamps. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.